Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy SBS coming to you once again with another video. You feel me? This is gonna be a big rant that I want to pull out and pretty much discuss about. Every time I try to make this rant, it's always come back to me about me doing a copyright strike, of me talking about copyright strike, or the video doesn't really look too good. So I deleted one video at that time that I discussed about it. So I will try this again one more time, and hopefully that this time I put the right content on there, and also make sure that whatever I have to say is going to be out there, so that YouTube is okay with the fact that I put the video of my content on there. So to be honest though, folks, I've been battling with copyright strike for about 3 years now. I mean, everybody has to go through this one moment of their life, or a few. And to be quite honest with you folks, you know, YouTube is at the point where it's on some bullshit to, you know, they're lowering down certain people's views. Google had pretty much decided to take over YouTube, and pretty much YouTube kind of like is very skeptical about a lot of content. So it's not the same how it used to be. So, you know, every YouTuber or just anybody who has a idealistical view of how they want to make their videos and how they want to put their music, or how they put video clips, you know, it's usually the underdogs who are the small YouTubers, or people are trying to get by. Pretty much most likely the underdogs are the ones who are getting attacked by all these copyright claims about every little fucking thing that they're upset about. Rather it's just the music, rather it's just a video clip, rather if it's some type of game. I mean, they're not really too fond with the game, but I'll be honest with y'all folks, and I'm really mad that even with gaming, I don't have a lot of success. I try to put something new for the table, and I don't get a lot of views on my gaming video than I do with my other content, and it's ridiculous, you know. And I don't mean to be complaining and whining about my personal vendetta towards YouTube or to anybody, you know what I'm saying? I feel like YouTube, for smaller channels or channels who are trying to come up, is kind of giving us a hard time trying to grow. There's always something, you know, and I don't even know for the bigger YouTubers, you know, out there. I mean, I'm sure that they put the right content on their videos, but like I said, some YouTubers would reconsider putting music that is issued by a certain artist, or a video clip, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We all know that we didn't make the video. I mean, anybody who has fucking common sense will know, you know. I get that some entertainment, when it comes to music artists, movie theaters, they're losing their money, but let's be real, folks. Everybody's always going to take somebody's content, even with Hollywood, even if they asked or not. It's been like that. Let's be real, folks. I mean, why can't we just all have our creative minds to think we should just make our video and get good views just because we have ideas that we want to share to the world? But the problem is that it's like sometimes YouTube is really close-minded to certain people, you know, and it's like it's okay for the bigger YouTubers to do it, or somebody who is in the media or something like that, but for smaller YouTubers or people trying to come up, it's hard. And to me, I'm a little skeptical of what I have to put on my videos, you know, and that's why my views aren't as rocking as or popping like it used to be. You know, like I said, I hate for me to talk about my personal view about how my YouTube channel is going. You know, I would like to love anybody's advice to help me overcome copyright strikes. I mean, y'all more than welcome to, but as long as it's some legit type of advice, I'm gonna take it. If it's some mediocre bullshit, then please do not put your comments on the comment sections below on that bullshit. You know, I like I said, I've been doing YouTube for like some years now, and I had some great success, and I have my ups and downs, you know. And to be honest though, like I said, sometimes I don't like to put my personal views on YouTube to the world, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I like to talk about things that occur into my mind on current topics, current time, current anything, you know. Rather I talk about hip-hop, rather I talk about females, rather I talk about certain aspects of life, you know. And this is what I like to talk about, you know. And sometimes I like to be creative with what I do, like my background music and things of that nature. But the way how this looks, it's like I gotta be very skeptical of what I put on the music, you know. I can't put any no Nujabes music on there, no DJ Okawari, the Japanese good hip hop beats. It's like I gotta look for some beats that it's not really what's popping, you know, some underground shit. So to be quite honest with y'all folks, it's like it's kind of killing my vibe of making videos. And every time I make a good video that got like hundreds or thousands of views, then later on I get a copyright strike from my emails. It's like I'm getting tired of that bullshit where it's always an email talking about, oh, there's a copyright claim that you took this song from this person or from an artist that you took the song from. I mean, come on, man. Like, YouTube has no fucking filter, you know. And they're the ones who are making millions of dollars off of putting people's videos on display. And yet y'all ripping up the people who put their creativity into the making, and we're the fucking slaves to this shit. And if we put one or some type of content, then it's bad. I mean, I get that celebrities and other medias, as far as the movie industry, any type of industries, are losing money, but they're making more money than they do than what normal everyday average Joe underground underdog YouTubers are doing. You know what I'm saying? So my whole concept is that there are so many ways that, you know, celebrities are making money, but that's a bullshit excuse of why copyright strike is fucking a purpose of being in YouTube. You know, I get that if it comes to like a whole movie, yeah, that's not good to just post somebody's movie out there that is pretty much bootlegging. That's okay, but come on, let's be real, folks. We all like music. Everybody has their own ideas of what they want to put in their music, you know. And there are some times that I gotta make sure that I change the volume or change the bass or whatever, just to, you know, that's what most people do. They trying to manipulate to make sure that they can put their video good and popping, you know. I mean, YouTube is on some complete bullshit at this point. And one of these days, I feel like a lot of people will want to fucking give up on YouTube and try somewhere else. You know, a lot of successful people are using Patreon, and I have a Patreon account, but I don't really fuck with it like that. But I don't know the whole concept of using a Patreon. But I feel like we need some type of way for us YouTubers to grow and build content. I'm not saying that, you know, we should all be famous and be billionaires or something like that. I mean, if you're really that gifted, cool. But to be honest though, the YouTube world is like it's like being in the record business and trying to get a record label. So this whole copyright bullshit is getting way out of hand, and I'm sick and tired of this bullshit. So anyways, I had to pretty much lay out what I had thought about this. So I'm gonna have to wrap this up. Please leave your comments on the comment sections below. Like, hit the bell icon, and subscribe to the channel. Until then, folks, SBX wrapping this shit up. Thanks for watching. Peace out.